everyone. Today we're going to make the Sunshine Face Scrubbie. It's a free little pattern that I have on Ravelry. It's a really quick little make and great for beginners. You will get used to doing the front post double crochet in this pattern. The materials you need are 8-ply cotton, scissors, darning needle and a 4mm hook. First off, we'll start with the magic ring. I double mine for extra security, so yarn around 2 fingers twice. Pulling up a loop, yarn over and make a chain. Now we're going to do a single crochet and a stacked single crochet on top of that one to make our starting double crochet. So that's considered 1. Now we're going to make 11 more double crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Once you have 12 double crochets in your magic ring, take your work off your hook so that you can pull the yarn end, and whichever stitch goes in tight, you need to then pull that one out and it tightens the other stitch first. Then you simply pull the yarn end and that second loop tightens. Popping your crochet back on your hook, slip stitching in the top of that first double crochet. And how nice, we won't have to sew our yarn ends in because we're using the same colour all round. Round 2, we are going to do a front post double crochet and then a double crochet. We're going to alternate the two. So I am going to start here with a stacked single crochet into the top of the first double crochet of that round. Okay, we've made a double crochet look-alike. Now we're going to put yarn over the hook, come in down around the double crochet below, popping your hook around behind that stitch, pulling up a loop, pulling it through, yarn over, pulling through 2 stitches, yarn over, pulling through 2 stitches. Now in this little project, we're not skipping any stitches behind our front post stitches. We're going to use them all up. Next, we're doing a double crochet in the very next stitch here. So yarn over, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to do a front post double crochet in this same double crochet below. Yarn over, hook around your double crochet, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And again we'll do a normal double crochet into the top here. Yarn over, popping your hook through the loop, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now a front post double crochet in that same double crochet below the last stitch you did. Yarn over, wrapping your hook around the back of that double crochet, pulling up a loop, yarning over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, let's go with double crochet and front post crochet, double crochet and front post crochet, double crochet front post I should say, double crochet, front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet, front post, we're nearly there, double crochet, front post, double crochet, and front post double crochet. Now we're going to slip stitch into the top of that stacked single crochets, and that looks great. Round 3, we're basically doing 2 double crochets and then the front post around the front post below. So let's start off with a stacked single crochet. So 1 single crochet there, and pop your hook in the top through the center of that single crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and there we have a pretend double crochet. So we're going to double crochet into this next stitch. Now we're going to front post double crochet around the front post below. So yarn over on your hook goes around the back of that front post, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to do a double crochet and another one in the next stitch. Now a front post double crochet, yarn on your hook goes around the back of that front post stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now finding your next stitch for your double crochet, that's 1 and 2, and now we'll front post double crochet in the one below. Okay, double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next, front post crochet in the one below, double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and front post. So we're basically adding some width to our circle. It's 2 double crochets and a front post, double crochet, front post double crochet. So that goes along quite nicely. Double crochet, front post double crochet, double crochet, get myself some more yarn and a front post double crochet, 1 and 2, whoops, and a front post, 1 and 2, and a front post. And that is the end of your round 3. We're building up some texture here, which is what I like on the scrubbies. So they have a little bit of texture to exfoliate the skin on your face. Okay, slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet that we made. Round 4 is much the same, but this time we're doing 3 double crochets first before we do the front post double crochet. So where we've slip stitched into, we're going to do a single crochet, pop your hook into the center of that single crochet, pull up a loop, and you've got 2 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, That's our starting double crochet. So we're considering that as a stitch. That's 1. Now we're going to double crochet number 2 and number 3. Now we're going to front post double crochet around that front post. Yarn over, pop your hook underneath that front post stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets, 2 and 3. Now front post double crochet. Now 3 double crochets. I think you'll be getting the hang of this now. Let's see what the next round brings. Okay, 3 double crochets. 3 and a front post double crochet. 3 double crochets. Yep, that goes in the top of that one. And then we front post around it, the stitch below. 3 double crochets. And front post double crochet. 1, 2 and 3 double crochets and front post double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, hook under that front post double crochet. 3, 2 and 1 and a front post double crochet. 1, 2 and 3 and a front post. See how it's curling up at the moment? That is a-okay. That all gets sorted out with a little border round. 3 double crochets, 2 and 3 and a front post double crochet. 3, 2 and 1 and a final front post double crochet. Checking that we've got 1, 2, 3 double crochets in that first little section, and we do. So we're going to slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. And that's the end of round 4. Round 5 is all about half double crochets. We do 11 half double crochets and we increase by 1 in the 12th. So let's do a single crochet and 1 chain as our starting stitch, because it's a half double crochet look-alike, and the stacked single crochets are too high for the half doubles. So yarn over, popping your hook through the loop, pull up your yarn, yarn over and pull through 3. So that's half double crochet number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. 11 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 2 half double crochets. Yep, 1 and 2. So we're just increasing a small amount on this one, 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now 2 half double crochet to the next stitch. 11 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the very last stitch is kind of tucked under the little stitch slanting over to our first half double crochet. Popping it in there with doing 2 half double crochets. Now we're going to slip stitch into the top of that half double crochet look-alike that we made. That's round 5, still cupping a little, but it's starting to give it some stability. Round 6, I'm actually going to change this pattern just slightly from the original one I made. We're going to do a single crochet around stitch, but I think this time we should do it in the back loop stitch plus the 3rd loop, rather than just doing plain single crochet. So we're going to start off with a chain for this one. Then we're going to go into the top of the next stitch. So we're picking up the back loop and the 3rd loop. Let me show you if I can. The 3rd loop is here. So you've got your front and your back, and then you've got your 3rd. So if you can pick up that 3rd loop, it gives your work a lot more stability as well. So single crochet into the back loop and the 3rd. Doing it with this cotton, you're able to actually pick that 3rd one up very easily. So we're going to just cruise around here doing back loop only, single crochet. I think I like that a lot better than the plain single crochet. I'm going to let you keep going, and I'll meet you back at the end of this round. Okay, I'm up to the very last stitch of the round, which I'm finding a little bit tricky to pick up that 3rd loop. I don't think I can, and that's okay. We just have to leave some of them. Rightio, single crochet. Now we're going to slip stitch into the top of your first single crochet. Now that is nearly flat. It's cupping just a little bit. So the next thing we do to try and alleviate that is go around and do a slip stitch around every stitch. Let me see what it looks like on the top. Actually, that'll look lovely. It's like a surface stitch, because I was going to say, should we do it in the back loop again? But let's just do it normally. So popping your hook through under the 2 V's, pulling up a loop, pulling through the loop on your hook. And that is going to make a really nice decorative edge, as well as reduce any cupping. So let's do a few together. Hook through, pull up a loop. Now pull through the loop on your hook. Pulling up a loop, through the loop on your hook. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. It's got a mesmerizing feel to it. 1 and 2. Can you tell I used to be a swimmer and I used to love swimming up and down the black line and counting and just drifting off into dreamland while I was doing it. I do miss swimming terribly. But we count here too, don't we? 1 and 2. It's the motion that it makes. 1 and 2. I'm going to go off and finish up this round, and I'll meet you back here soon. 2 more to go here. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now looking at it laying down, it might have been better to do back loop. However, I don't mind at all. It's a functional little item. Most people lay the scrubbies flat, but for those who like to hang them, what we can do is where we've ended off, simply do a chain to the length that you desire. So that would be about, no, I'll go longer than that. 3, 4, 5, so that they can hang this if they want to let it dry. That's a good size. I'm going to do I'm all undecided. I'm just going to do a few more because this one isn't for me, and the person I give it to might appreciate a longer little handle there. So pull that through. Stitching our one and only yarn end in. How fabulous. Oh, we do have our magic ring yarn end as well. But it's just nice for a change, isn't it? Not to have yarn ends everywhere. There we go. I will finish off this and I will get back to you very soon. So that is our Sunshine Scrubbie. I have enjoyed making these in the past, and I do a few, then get some other nice toiletries and make them the basis of a Christmas gift. People do like them because they're reusable, so you just put them in the wash. It saves on waste, so any saving to the planet is a good thing.